Welcome, it's VCQ and it's Age of Mythology time. I'm going to be continuing through my Ludicrous run of the Fall of the Trident campaign with 29 unlikely heroes. So, what is in scenario 29, unlikely heroes. So this is the scenario where I have to forge the the handle of the hammer from the taproot in the underworld and then join it with the actual hammer head. There's a lot going, it doesn't seem like it, but there's a fair bit going on in this scenario that has to go right. So after banging my head against this scenario so many times in Titan, and potentially even more so in practice runs here, I think I finally got the solution. So it is going to require some very strong micro, but it's also going to rely on me not getting distracted anywhere. You need to use your heroes to continuously push the northern corner while, making sure that when Eitri comes, you don't lose your units.
All of you, take cover. Someone is coming.
Chiron was a great warrior. We will not forget his sacrifice.
What do we do now?
Wait, what is this?
You? How did you get here?
We followed you.
Why didn't you just come with us?
Loki, he tries to fool us. Our mission is too important to trust strangers.
What mission?
Before Gargarensis came to the north, Loki tricked Thor and smashed his hammer.
Yes, and we have been tasked with making a new one. I have to get the haft from a piece of the taproot. Eitri has the hammerhead. We are supposed to meet.
And if Thor has his hammer, he will seal the gate.
How convenient. Okay, so my heroes, I want gold.
If we mine gold to send to the surface, we will receive reinforcements through the well.
Correct. So, naturally, I want as many of those dudes as possible. Okay. I'm gonna group these two into two different units. And anytime we go here, we're targeting these frickin'... We're targeting these bloody... what are they called? Fire giants. Then we want to target down the Cyclops. And then the human soldiers, we just sort of have to grin and bear it. They're just a bit too tanky. Brock has to come with us because he's got armor smithing, so he boosts the armor of my units, meaning they can take more damage. So far, so good. The reason why they're in two different groups is because Regan Leaf has to come back. Regan Leaf has to come back round about here at around about 6-ish minutes to be able to sort out the enemy army. Which is the Nidhogg. Well, an army of one, but still valid. Get those reinforcements up here. We just want to group them because they're way too vulnerable, I suppose. And these guys just need to keep going. They just need to keep clearing. Oh, I need to plonk you down. Doesn't matter where you put this, just as long as you get it down nice and early. Okay, Regan Leaf left has superb healing abilities. Everything will be healed in about 2 seconds. Okay, now I need to focus on this. That needs to go here. That needs to come up. We kill that as quickly as we can. Okay, still focusing. We want to get the Cyclops. It has area damage, the cheeky thing. Okay, we get rid of that as quickly as we can. We've probably lost dudes here, but that's okay. Okay. Gonna invoke Healing Spring here.
Reinforcements from the
I'm honestly not giving any fricks about this because I do get attacked straight away. Here it is. We want to go for the trolls first. I got rid of my Valk. You will die. These trolls are just a menace. Okay, and then with less units we can just gang up. Come back. Most importantly, we've kept... Oh, now that might be a bit too slow.
You saved us.
Okay, so we're going to get some extra gold here, which is huge. Okay, he'll be boosted in about 2-3 seconds flat. Gotta keep an eye on the time here.
Reinforcements from the surface.
They're just going to join us up top. Okay, we'll go in for another round. Okay, we want to knock off that fire giant. Knock off this troll. Okay, you need to head back home. These guys can help out. They can just start knocking that out. I will get attacked here again. So it's probably best that I start making trades. That can stay here. We want to target the fire giant.
Reinforcements from the surface.
Just in time.
Tilbuin, something!
Okay, she's here. The Nidhogg is nowhere to be seen just yet.
We are rescued.
Okay, we slowly want to try and get rid of these Jarls. Okay, there's no army there. They must be coming through here. We want to target the fire giants and the trolls.
Where's Reginald? She's the only one who could defeat the beast.
Okay, it spawning more dudes is not the way this was meant to go, but that's okay. Losing Ajax, Ajax is not the method here. Okay, run away, run away, run away. Okay, she deals with that. These guys need to come up here. Okay, these guys are stronger in a group. But if I do that, I have to have some strong micro. These guys will come over here. Okay, you need to target that down. Okay, we should probably go all in for that.
A hero has fallen.
Okay, these guys need to get that done. Okay. The more cycles you let these guys go through, the stronger this part here becomes, and it becomes nigh impossible to be able to break them out. So we're going to put some pressure, some major pressure onto here. Okay, we want to get rid of that. We're sort of forced all in at this point.
Help us, please! Free us before the one-eye returns! Look out! The enemy has broken through the rockfall!
Okay, so it's going to be tight.
Reinforcements from the surface!
Okay, get onto that back line.
Yep, something.
Okay, let's get out of here. There might be some giants coming across over here. He's hoping they can get one more lot of reinforcements out. Get the back line. Worry about the rest. Worry about the front line later. Solid. Solid. That's got to go over. These guys just have to defend like no tomorrow. Go, go, go. Okay, that's the last of the reinforcements.
That's the last of the reinforcements. We can expect no more help from the surface. We're on our own now.
Okay, beautiful. Just go, 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 go. God damn, that was stressful. Right. That's much better.
Kronos, finally you are free.
Thor's regained his powers.
My reward. What?
And shutting the doors resulted in an explosion. Anyway, let's go back to that scenario. I just want to discuss that a bit more in detail. Dun 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 dun. Okay, so when it's finally finished loading, right? So you've got dwarves here. I think it's better to.
If we mine gold to send to the surface, we will receive reinforcements through the well.
Right, so the quicker you cut the taproot, the quicker that army here will spawn and sort of rush you through here. You sort of want to lengthen that out by taking as many dwarves, except for maybe one or two, off.
The enemy is too strong for us to fight.
Yes, yes, yes. As much as you can. The enemy will still send, it'll build, I don't know, it'll just get units from here and they'll sort of walk around this way, all the way around the map and knock you out. Every 650, when it gets to 650, 600 gold gets taken away. You get reinforcements. I think it's better, as I said before, to sort of lengthen this out, but you can't delay it forever. Eventually there comes a point where, I think once it's below 1,300, 1,400, it gets triggered where the whole army just comes across, and there you see the first rounder coming to get you. These guys need to be moving forward. They're tanking all the damage. They can be resurrected with Regan Leaf here. She heals them up extremely quickly. Ideally, you want to fight yourself to around about here, because now you've secured all of these gold mines. You can use another healing spring. You've also got the chance to open up this stone wall.
From the surface.
And then what you want to be able to do is to free those guys and either clear out here so you can get yourself some more dwarves, or sort of clear out here so you can sort of attempt to get Eitri or Brock, one of the two, over to here. There are dudes you can save here, but I've never been able to save them. So with the reinforcements that come up through here, you'll want to target them pretty quickly. Yeah, so Eitri comes. You'll want to get these guys targeting everything super duper quickly here. So just focus fire on everything. Get rid of that Chimera. Then you'll want to get rid of the Cyclops. The Cyclops deals area damage. I lost the Valk. Not ideal. You break this open. You target down fire giants in this group, then you target down the trolls. And then immediately straight after, once you're about halfway through, so it catches you off guard, you get attacked. Attacked here. You'll want to target down the trolls first. And you don't.
A hero has
Get that back line. Get that back line.
A hero has fallen.
Okay. You can now lay down your healing spring here. And most importantly, you don't lose this ox cart. Once you deal with that batch of units here, you then open up this wall. You then gain these units, and more importantly, more dwarves. So now you've got dwarves running riot everywhere. Regan Life, Leaf, wherever she is, needs to come back, because the Nidhogg, as you saw before, will come. Once those guys are done there, they should come across here. You can lengthen this out, and we might even try and do that this time around, but there will be a timer. I think it gets triggered automatically, and ideally you want more dwarves on this. You'll be able to get through it a little bit quicker. I don't like sending my reinforcements with the heroes,
Hero has fallen.
because they all end up dying.
Reinforcements from the surface.
So once you hit the Ulfsark, the heroes... Seeing if I can clear it again to show it wasn't a fluke. Oh, you guys need to be targeting down the fire giant. You guys need to be on the goatee.
A hero has fallen.
And those guys need to come back. So I don't like putting them in, because you get units chipped away here and there, and suddenly you've lost 5 guys, which isn't ideal. So I don't like that at all.
Reinforcements from the surface.
A hero has fallen.
So these guys will go down. You can try and rescue here, but there's just too many dudes. So there's Herdman, there's Cyclops, there's Jarls. Your heroes are sufficiently tanky to be able to deal with them. And now they got the healing spring, which is why I don't usually put the healing spring there. I usually put it up over here, but that's okay.
Prostagma?
Regan Life, Regan Leaf,
Yo.
by herself can deal with the Nidhogg. It's not an issue.
Yo. Sat.
And then this goes across here with whatever army was able to, whatever damage the army was able to deal here. Every subsequent round, every subsequent batch that runs through here will end up over here. So it's in your best interest to thin out this as much as possible. So get the fire giant.
Get it.
Okay, then you want to get all the trolls.
Skip. Yo.
Trolls. The Cyclops. The other Cyclops. It's just about thinning out the numbers. Okay, these guys can take out this. Get rid of the trolls. Get rid of the trolls.
A hero has fallen. Yo.
Reinforcements from the surface.
Okay, we are keeping the Huskull here because they will be needed.
Skip up.
We just need to buy time. Okay, now I think I can bring some reinforcements in. Quickly destroy this wall. Get these guys on gold. And you'll see the trigger here at about 1,000, I think it is.
We are rescued!
Caillou.
Hopefully we can quickly heal.
In way.
Look out! The enemy has broken through the rock wall.
You want to get the giants. Okay, that's still going. Here's your decoy. You want to be trying to get this cleared, so then you can clear this. There's already 2 batches there because there's 2 fire giants. These guys need to target down the goatee.
Help us, please. Free us before the One-Eye returns. Reinforcements from the surface.
So you want these guys to slow them down. We're gonna make it, we're gonna make it, we're gonna make it, we're gonna make it.
Hurry now. We must get the haft to the hammerhead.
So he's gotta run. Just need dudes getting on that back line. Again, focus down the trolls. Okay, good, good, good. That needs to come forward. This needs to come forward if you've somehow got time. If you've somehow got time, you free them.
We can expect no more help from the surface. We're on our own down here.
Connect both pieces together. And that's it. It's game over. So I ended up doing it twice. That's okay. Hopefully I've given you a good blueprint on how to complete this level. So I did it twice. There we go. It's not a fluke. And just to reiterate again, you'll want your heroes... The general strategy is to get the dwarves mining gold as much as you can. You'll want to get the heroes thinning out the enemy army at both... on the eastern side of the map at both ends. When Eitri comes, it's super duper important to knock out those guards, start diminishing down the wall, and then get the returning... or the next batch of guards, you want to wipe them out. Micro is super duper important. You'll want to be targeting down the fire giants. They deal the most damage, then the trolls, and then everything else can be cleaned up after that. So with a bit better micro, I keep the Valk. Everything gets healed. The middle part there, you've got a lot of herdmen, a couple of cyclops, and some trolls. In the middle there, you've got some jarls and some herdmen, and then you've just got herdmen, cyclops, all the way up the top. You'll just want to keep engaging that army and just drawing them out, and then knocking them out with your bigger army. I think you need to get some unit mass before starting to snowball into deeper territory. The units are spread out there such that if you engage in a fight, and then your units walk over to the other units that are there, they'll get sucked in and they'll start to lose on numbers, and your reinforcements will dwindle. You'll lose a Valk, you'll lose pretty much everything, and then you're left trying to break through a big, potentially a big contingent of myth units and human units in that corner when the hammer handle is taken and sort of just left there. So that area is really hard to attack. It's got a small choke point on that side and a small choke point at the bottom, so trying to access it either side is just, it's a nightmare, especially with all those fire giants and those trolls. They will eat you alive. So trying to thin out that enemy army, trying to grab that trying to grab the hammer handle before it gets too well defended is crucial, and then hopefully you've got enough reinforcements to sort of blockade that little path there, or add them to your snowball, get the taft, and then just run the two pieces together with your army following both, because there's another battalion that sort of comes straight through the center there. But yeah, that's a lot of detail. Hopefully that's a very good blueprint. Hopefully I didn't waffle on too much, and hopefully that's the end of that scenario. I wanted to be thorough about that because I was really unhappy beating that in Titan, and I was really unhappy with how inconsistent I was on that level. So I had to bang my head against the table quite a fair few times for that to find a consistent strategy. So I hope that works for anyone trying to do a Ludicrous run. Any questions, queries, or comments, please let me know in the comment section down below. And as always, thanks for watching.